Hi, third, fourth, and fifth graders. This is Mrs. Vilas. So I'm going to just let you know how to use Kidblog. I'm slowly adding every student, and what I'm going to do is keep the same password that I assigned for Edmodo. So that's how you can sign in. I guess you will have to send me a personal message on Edmodo if you forgot your original password from Edmodo. Hopefully you still have the index card somewhere in your house and you can see what password I gave you for Edmodo. That's the same one I am posting for Kidblog. So the first thing you have to do is go to this website, write this down, kidblog.org/Mrs. Vilas class. All right, so MRSVILASCLASS. I don't really think it matters if you use capital letters, lowercase letters. It should still get there if you type this for kidblog.org/Mrs. Vilas class. All right, once you go there, you'll see over here it says log in. All right, so click log in. All right, then you have username. Don't worry about having a username. You just find your name on here. Now, as you can see, I do not have everybody yet. Eventually, I will have all third, fourth, and fifth grade names. But I'll show you with one particular student how to get onto Kidblog. All right, so once you find your name, you click your name. You type the same password that I assigned for Edmodo. Okay, so I typed it in for this particular student, which you cannot see, obviously. All right, so you log in. Now, it takes you to my blog, to where it goes directly to Mrs. Vilas's class, the whole class, but click my blog, because for your particular. So this is Gregory's blog, and on here he could do a few things. So where you click where it says my blog, and now let's see. Now you go to the control panel up here. There's a few things you want to do. First, maybe change the avatar. Obviously, there's no avatar, so leave the display name like this, please. I do not want to see anyone changing this at all. And do not change the blog title. I don't want the blog title changed. I don't want the display name changed. You could put a new password if you want. All right. Don't put an email address. Forget about the parent code for now. So change the avatar. Click over here. Again, the same thing applies. No photos of yourself, please. So you can choose an avatar from our collection. And you know what? I'll choose a shark for him. So I'm going to save it. Okay, so I have that. Now, another thing, well, let me click update profile before I choose the theme. So you could choose one of these themes over here. You know, what you want your blog page to look like. So let me choose one for him. You know what? I'm just going to choose this one, the nightscape, for now. Okay, so I'm going to update profile. All right, so now we go to dashboard. I mean, just play around with it a little bit. All right, so we have this on here. Now, when you're ready to type a post, so the first assignment I want for everybody is 10 things about me. All right, so then just type different information about you, like what's your favorite food, what's your favorite TV show, Out of all the places out there, if you could go vacation somewhere, a place you've never been to, where would you like to go? What do you want to be when you grow up? Various information. Just 10, please. No more than 10. I don't want to see 10 because here's the thing. It doesn't go directly to your website. I will have to review it, and if I like it, I will then submit it and it will show on your page. So once you finish typing it, you click over here where I'm pointing at, where it says submit for review. If you're not ready for me to see it yet, and let's say you went up to 1 to 5 and then you have to leave the house to go somewhere, then save it as a draft. Save it so that tomorrow or later on, you can go back to the same post and finish the post. Then you could do 6 to 10. So it's up to you. I want to see, just number it, make a numbered list. You could do it this way. There's a numbered here to create numbers. So, such as my favorite food is pizza, period. If you click enter, it already has your next number. The font size is a bit small, so what you may want to do is you could change the type of letters. Let's make it Comic Sans. You could change the color of the letter. You should check it because maybe the color that you choose does not go with your background. You want a color that stands out with the background that you chose, the theme. So let's see here, the font size. I would choose a larger font, like for example this. Let's see. Trying to fix this. I don't know if the numbers, okay, and just keep on typing. I mean, if you prefer typing the numbers yourself, just 10 things about me. All right, and then when you're ready, you just submit it for review and I could check it. I'm going to submit it for review, but I'm going to delete this for him. So you would submit it for review once you type all 10, of course, and it'll show you what it will look like, but it does not post to your page. So let's see, Gregory's. Let's see my blog. See, he has no posts because what happens is I'll get an email stating that you finished the assignment and I have to look it over. And then I could submit it and let it publish on your blog if everything is fine. I really do not want to see misspelled words. You are representing PS20 and our pod, and I really do not want to post anything that has misspelled words. I want you to check yourself. Use a dictionary. You could go to dictionary.com if you don't know how to spell a word. Let's see. So make sure you start your sentences with a capital letter. You end with a punctuation mark, a period, exclamation mark, question mark. Please do not get carried away. I don't need to see 3, 4, 5 exclamation marks. 1 exclamation mark is fine. If I don't approve of your blog post because you have many misspelled words, you don't need 5 question marks. If you put so many question marks, I will send you a private message on Kidblog explaining why I did not approve for it to be published. And this way you can go back and make any changes. And no one will see what I wrote. It's between me and you, and I'll tell you what you can improve with your writing. Please do not type in all capital letters. I will not approve a post that is typed in capital letters. Online, if you type in capital letters or every single word, every single letter, it equals to someone that is screaming. It's the same as someone screaming or saying something quite loud. So please do not do that. You do that if you're angry online. No one should be posting anything angry. I get turned off if I read a blog and it's all in capital letters. So I'm not going to approve that. You will learn little by little what's okay, what's not okay. So let's see. Going back to the control panel here. So it has here, it'll always show you what you published. And if you save something on draft, here it is. Now let me go. I'm gonna have to figure out if I can delete the one that I did for him. But I'll show you. For example, let me see review posts. Oh, these are the things. See, it says right here, pending. If you change your mind, you don't like it, you can always throw it in the trash. So let's go here. Let's open it up. And you could preview it. Like I said, there's different things you could do. You'll get used to Kidblog little by little to see if you like the letter size. You can see if this color blends in quite nicely with your background. I mean, you don't want to choose a very light color for your letters. It will not stand out. This brown matches the theme. Pick a color that it makes it stand out and it goes with your background theme. All right, so go back to the control panel. And so I'm going to delete what I created for him. So review posts, right here, trash. I'm going to throw it away because I started it and I was just using it as an example. Pretty much, like I said, there's nothing to do under profile. Just pick your avatar, pick your theme that you like, and please, again, do not change your display name. Do not change your blog title. I want everybody to appear to have the same blog title. Like the first name. Like, for example, if I had a student named Nancy, I want it to say Nancy's blog. Don't want to see passwords. You know we have to be very careful with internet safety. All right, and if there's, let's go to the comments section. Let me just explain that. This is, if you posted any comments on anyone's page, it'll show up there. If there's comments for you to read from someone else, if a family member reads your 10 things about you and says, oh, great post, I never knew number 3 about you, then you can read it here. But no one is allowed to make comments until it's approved. All right, so hopefully you will learn. Just make sure always, always, always to log out when it's time for someone else. Just make sure you log out so no one can go in as you and do a blog post. So there's your dashboard. Okay, it'll show you what's going on, how many posts you have. If you want to create a new post, let's say you want to write a Halloween story, you can go here, you click new post, create an interesting title, please. No cap. I don't want it all in capital letters. Type it here. I mean, if you want to add a picture, let's say a pumpkin, you can add a pumpkin there. I don't know if we have anything under here. Let's see. Nope, that's mine. Let me see if there's anything here. Pumpkin. There's probably nothing there. That's just a place that if Ms. Vilas added pictures, you can use. So if you want to type in a story or anything extra, you can do it here, or an essay. Remember, save it as a draft if you did not finish. Click preview if you want to see what it looks like on your website, the blog, and submit for review. Move to trash if you change your mind. Okay, and that is a quick overview. I hope you enjoy it. Let's log out. All right, so you click log out. It's loading. And that's it. You're attempting to log out of Mozilla. Do you really want to log out? Click log out. And that's it. And it takes you to this page. And even though people could see your username, if people do not know your password, they can't enter as you.